What's going on, guys? It is Goalazio here. Welcome back to another FIFA 20 Newport Career Mode Series. Of course, we're in the January transfer window. We've had a lot of transfers going on. A short list, really, due to the selling, the sold player of Van Hersen, who we have brought in. We brought in around 2-3 seasons ago now. We brought him in for around £11 million. We just sold for £108 million in this save. So definitely a player which, considering he's a second string player, doesn't start the side. Definitely an opportunity for us to profit quite well. But we are looking to sign someone in this episode, whether it be Messi, Sancho, Nagby, Sterling, Odegaard, all potentially happening in this episode. Of course, you've seen the pre-match interview happening right now, because we are going to be playing Manchester City in the first match. We are going to be playing Bournemouth later on, and I can't remember our third and final game, but we are going to be featuring that later on in this episode. But we have played Manchester City around 3 times this season, this being the third, and it is the semi-finals on the Carabao Cup. Hopefully we can get to the final today. That'll be vitally important. Of course, this is going to be over I believe it's 2 legs. I might remember correctly, it is over 2 legs. Anyway, it's a good start. It's a sweaty goal. Nevertheless, it's a goal to get us into the lead within the first 8 minutes of this match. Guys, I want to mention as well, just kind of on a side note, if you watch the channel, over the next couple of weeks, from September really, we are going to be putting a very prominent focus on FIFA 21. A lot of pre-content coming up ready for you to kind of get you in prepared for the new game coming up. Anyway, we go 2-0 up. That's going to be happening from the first. Of course, Newport County will be a priority. We will be wrapping up this season, of course, very, very soon. But I wanted to mention that from September onwards, until around, obviously, when the full game comes out, we will be having a lot of pre-content, getting you ready, career mode advice, what should you do now, ready for the new game that comes out late. Well, actually, it's going to be around 6 weeks' time. It's around the 9th of October, isn't it? It's going to be out on the 9th of October on if you pay for the premium. But then, of course, it comes out on the 12th, then later on in the week. But of course, you have EA access. You get a week early then again for 10 hours. So there's going to be lots of content coming your way very soon from me. So give yourself a couple of months, guys, and you are going to be loving FIFA 21 Career Mode. I have got a video. If you want to go check it out, I did a video on actual FIFA 21. I've been very fortunate to play the rest of the whole game now. Pro clubs, Ultimate Team, everything now. And my verdict's kind of slightly changed a little bit with a few things. But in comparison to the offline and head-to-head seasons game type, I thoroughly enjoy it in comparison to, say, Ultimate Team, for example. Anyways, another good start in the second half. We go 4-0 up, even I should say, on the hour mark, with Suarez getting his second goal of the game. We have completely handed Man City to them, and we've made it that another goal. Of course, this is one of 2 legs, may I just add, and we are currently 4-0 up. Away goals as well. I'm not sure how that falls in the Carabao Cup. Davis now on the ball. Can he make it 5? Charging down. 77 minutes in now. It looks like it's going to be in. The keeper makes a mistake. Keeper didn't really go for it. Not sure what happened there. And one thing I want to notice is, I mentioned as well, noticed quite a lot in FUT 21 gameplay that goalkeepers need to be sorted. There's an issue with goalkeepers with fumbling, which, don't get me wrong, it's realistic. I get it. But I played a game, and that happened at least 4 or 5 times, fumbling, which was really frustrating. So you kind of don't want to have that consistently happening, do you? So hopefully that kind of gets nerfed down a little bit. I like the idea of it being fumbled. It adds that realism, but kind of throws you a little bit. But anyway, we beat Manchester City in the first leg of this Carabao Cup semi-final, and it was a very comfortable victory. Looking at our options here, we've had a few of you mention sign Lionel Messi. No one signs him in career mode. And you know what? I was really, really tempted to actually give Messi the contract. But we're going after an injured. This is, you know what? Hindsight is a beautiful, wonderful thing. Nagby is 87 rated, right? Which is a really strong upgrade, because we got Doku, who is an absolute brilliant, brilliant player, but is only 83 rated. And I'm thinking last season, you know what, a part of me thinking, you know what, Lionel Messi would have been such a fun signing to bring in. Even though he would have only been 84 rated, nevertheless, it would have been a really good signing just because of his skill rating and how he actually plays in game and his playing style. But we made a decision. The deal has gone through. Nabi will be joining us this season. Let's actually throw him into our side right now. Of course, we are going that 4-3-3 formation. He is injured. I bought an injured player. He's got about another week or so left before we can actually play him. So he is kind of in that full recovery. And then I found out shortly after, I didn't check his traits for whatever reason. I don't know why, but he is an injury-prone player, so I am very, very cautious now on when we're actually playing him, because I got a feeling I might have just floated out 70 million near enough, and yeah, we got an injury-prone player, and he might be injured for 90% of the season. But anyway, we beat Crystal Palace 5-0, which is absolutely huge, absolute brilliant result for us. And of course, we are training Bennett as well, trying to get him to 90 rated, our highest, well, it will be our second highest rated player, but our highest rated youth academy prospect that's come through the side. I'm kind of really gutted that Russo, our goalkeeper, never became what was expected. But I am I'm gutted. You know what? This save, I really thoroughly enjoyed. And a part of me wished that we weren't at the end cycle of FIFA 20, because I properly really enjoyed the save and I would love to carry on with these players. But because we're at the end of the cycle and we're 5 seasons deep now, we're going for the Premier League, we're going for the Champions League. At the end of this season, we would have theoretically won everything. And because we're in the Europa League last season, we go 1-0 up though against Watford. That's a brilliant goal from Connor Bennett. Yeah, I think about it, I'm like, oh, I'm gutted this is ending, and I'm doing a career mode series next year on FIFA, but it's going to be a lot different. We ain't going to be doing hammering like 5 seasons like this. We are going to be doing, I'm going to let this run in the background. I want to talk to you about FIFA 21. I'm going to do a full video on this very soon. Just literally talking about FIFA 21 career mode because I love it. I'm going to be doing my career mode slightly different. So one of the things I've always tried to do, especially at the start of a career mode, is try and innovate what I'm doing, add additional features, add everything that I need. And one of the issues is, and the 90% of the time, is time. One of the problems I've had over this season is that I want to try and bring this extra content, this brilliant content per an episode. But the problem is when you upload so many episodes a week, and for people that don't know, I do a lot of things. I work full time. I'm in uni as well at the same time. I do football, like, you know, life in general is all in a way. The quality drops, and you think, right, okay, I need to get the video out, and I don't want to be in that stage of I need to get a video out for this career mode series. Like when I do my top tips and stuff like that, it's a bit of a different vibe, because when I do those top tips and like players who actually sign, I don't need to spend as much time, because a lot of the time, within a career mode save, when I'm playing it in general, I'm using these players, so I understand whether they're good or not there. And even if I haven't used them, I do a trial run. I do the same trial run. I play a couple of games with them in a save, in an equal environment, and then I go, right, okay, this guy's good. He's like this in game. He's worth inviting. And I can actually do one of those rather quickly. But the creative side of this for the career mode series takes a lot more time. So what's going to be happening next year is that there will be a career mode series. It isn't going to start straight away, which is normal anyway. I don't tend to start a career mode series right at the beginning anymore. It's going to start around November time, December time, something like that. We will see a new career mode series, but it will include many features, and only having one episode every so often, maybe once a week, something like that, you will start to understand, like, okay, this is a really good in-depth episode. I'm happy enough to wait that week, and kind of want to try and bring that realism to it and turn it into more of a show, which I'm super excited for. So I'm super stoked for that, and that's going to be happening. But nevertheless, the regular thing has happened. We have won. We have beaten Watford. I said we were playing Bournemouth this episode, which is a lie. But brilliant result there. We're beating Watford. We are moving in the Premier League. We are still yet to lose in the Premier League. I'm kind of curious, if we went a whole unbeaten season, would we get the golden mini trophy, the Invincibles trophy? That'd be super exciting. But I'm stoked. I want to know, guys, you kind of stoked for FIFA 21 career mode? Let me know in the comment section, because I'm getting excited, I'm getting more and more excited every single day, because I am kind of like, all right, okay, we're starting to get like all the news is coming out now, and like all these new features. Like I'm playing the beta and stuff, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I am really stoked for this. But yeah, guys, and that's the end of this episode. It's the end of episode 14 of the Newport Career Mode Series. Of course, we got the transfer deadline. The special will be coming up very soon. But if you did enjoy the video, hit that like button. Thank you very much for the support on the previous video. We got like 1,000 odd views, which is just absolutely insane. But anyway, thanks for your support, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye, guys.